Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Good morning to all on this brisk Monday morning, Mad Monday, with the OG. It is he, OG Big Sam. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody doing fine, Um, you know, I guess we're gonna talk a little Hawks, um, NFL, NBA news and notes, and I guess our main topic is gonna be a pretty direct question. Is Russell Wilson the answer to the Atlanta Falcons? You know, inquiring minds. Some would say yes, some would say no, some would say they don't know. Some just don't know, really. You know, um, I'm wondering if anybody looked at the Hawks, did anybody watch the Hawks game last night? I mean, I closed my eyes; they was up 10. I wake up, they done lost by 2. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on in the highlight pack. Mm. I just don't know. Um, you know, on and bust this Russell Wilson topic wide open. I think, what I'm saying, you guys already know how I feel on the Russell Wilson perspective, as it were. I mean, the most cost effective component that's out there, veteran quarterback, who's finna get a whop of money from Denver. We don't necessarily have to, what I'm saying, extend a whole lot of coins off into that little sector. Then also it adds to the the construction of this coaching staff and everything being dedicated to the quarterback position. And then you got a veteran quarterback there who, what I'm saying, your little young upstart could, pick his brain, learn some things. They kind of got sort of same background, both of them are third round picks. You know what I mean? Hey, he's had success. He's done it. He's been to Super Bowl twice. You know what I'm saying? There could be somebody, saying in the quarterback room, in the classroom with him, and you know, taking them through his journey of knowledge and honing his craft. There are so many pros to Russell Wilson donning a Dirty Bird jersey. There's so many pros, so many pros. Um, it could, having a guy of his caliber, in his offense could, cover some what could be possibly, deficiencies. And then he can help wherever they are, be learned from. having seen what he's seen in this league and playing the quarterback position at a high level. You know, the question is he the answer? Now, it's kind of sort of a blanket question because what kind of answer are we talking about? Is it short term answer? Is it long term answer? Or is it just an answer? Is it just an answer? Mm. Um, Me personally, I think it is a very convenient short term answer. Um, because I think that Russ could come in here for 2, maybe 3 seasons, help keep us afloat in the playoff phase while you know really what I'm saying, do his homework, learn his position. You know, I mean, hey, who knows? Hell, maybe goddamn Russ could goddamn get his John Elway exit on in this guy. We can wish, right? hmm Mr. Knight, good morning. Hey, it's on you. You know, I mean, I can't really think of any reasons for Russell Wilson not to be the answer, short term, as it were, because he would stabilize the situation. And it would help make, what I'm saying, the learning curve or transition for the younger guys in the offense, or say receiver or tight ends or running backs, or even getting involved in the acknowledgement of blocking schemes, setting protections. Hey, I'm just saying, my answer would be yes. And I mean, my quarterback answer has been Russell Wilson since the season was over with. You know, I mean, yeah, there are some other guys that would that would fit, so to speak. Um, I mean, there's Jacoby Brissett, there's Tyrod Taylor, um, and some guys that in our conversation on, what I'm saying, yesterday, even they were talking about Carson Wentz. I'm acknowledging it. I'm not saying he's on in my QB wish list of any way, shape, form, or fashion. Um, I'm just saying, he's out there. as a available pickup. You know, I mean, but from a big picture perspective, I really don't see anyone other than Russell. I mean, it's really pretty set up quite nicely. I mean, the Sierra talk is starting to pick up. Hmm. You're about to get sideways in a hurry. Hmm. Because in 14 days, it's going to be bona fide ridiculous. Yeah, it's going to get ridiculous. When you really look at it, everybody looking and waiting to see what we going to do. You know, um, what our free agency moves are going to be like. But to answer the big question, yes, I think Russell Wilson is the answer to the Atlanta Falcons. Me personally speaking, from my perspective, yes, I think he's the complete answer because he checks off all the boxes of a need, especially from a franchise player, especially from a proven winner. You know, I mean, but that is just my perspective, perception, thought process of what is everybody's turning into you know a story, a non-story, or a thought, a non-thought. Schematically speaking, I mean it's it won't get no better fit than that. Um, I mean, you just follow the numbers, follow the money. Uh, the money says no to Cousins, no to trading for Fields. The numbers would say a hell yes to Russell Wilson because we ain't got the, what I'm saying, drum up no coins to, I mean, because eh, Denver got to bag the Brinks truck up to him a time and a half. A time and a half. I mean, so he ain't gonna be necessarily looking for no check from us. And like I told in another conversation, what I'm saying, Russell has made money. He has made money, so he's not hurting. You know what I'm saying? He's not hurting at all. He's not hurting. And given that household, and anything and whatnot, and And CC just came off a tour, and she got to sit it down for a second. You know what I'm saying? And he's babysitting, but you know, they're in a good position. That house up there in Buckhead of hers, he paid it off. Shit, in the second year of their marriage. Shit, Russ paid that house clean all the way off. Hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, hey, look like you're setting up roots to me. I'm just saying. Just saying. Um, he could help the maturation of Drake and Bijan. And possibly, hopefully, Pitts as well. And then, like we was talking about last night, shit. One thing for certain, if Russ comes here, you can trust and believe that boy Lockett won't be far behind. You know, but it won't be far behind at all. At all. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey Auntie, Amber Month, what's good? Good morning, Christy. How's everybody? Hey, everybody, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you told doing? How your mama doing? How your sister doing? How your dad doing? How y'all doing? It's Monday. I know it's Monday morning. It's Monday. I'm, I'm working. I'm working on my coffee and my egg sandwich right now while I'm talking to y'all. You know, I mean, but thought I'd pose the question to y'all as I, posed it, saying in the conversation we was having last night and I had earlier in the day. If step back and look at it, you know, big picture perspective, is Russell Wilson the answer to the linebacker? I say yes. I say yes. Because it fits right into the equation, the perfect storm of this bullshit that's right here. You know, if he fits right in, he is a veteran quarterback. He has playoff and Super Bowl experience and is a proven winner. He has a championship. He's been to two Super Bowls. He's ran in a West Coast style offense all his career. All right. You know what I'm saying? It would fit right in with the help in the helping in the teaching and the grooming and the, developing of one young Desmond Ritter. You know what I'm saying? Maurice Smart, what's going on, baby? Appreciate y'all joining me. You know what I mean? There's so many, like I said before, there's so many pros. There's so many pros. You know what I'm saying? And me myself, I can't find a con to, you know, to Russell coming here. I don't see any drawbacks. I really don't. I don't see any drawbacks with Russell Wilson coming here. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I see with Russell coming here, everything's a positive. He's gonna give the development of this offense a upkeep. You know, um, he's gonna make Desmond's world just that much more easier. You know what I'm saying? You can pick his brain on some things. You got five whole brand new guys dedicated to the quarterback position. Bro, there's no reason why after this season in the classroom for a solid year. After one full season in the classroom, that I mean, you know what I'm saying. Once you get back on the horse, everything can't be everything. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I feel the way I feel about the situation because that's what you know having Wilson will present a situation where we could develop and groom our guy already still, you know what I'm saying, being in playoff contention, you know, shit, you're killing two birds with one stone. What bigger pro is that? What bigger pro than can you get off of that right there than that right there? You stay in playoff contention and you're still able to develop your guys, you know what I'm saying, your quarterbacks included, you know, and everything's progressing. Mm, just you know, it's just my outside thoughts. King Alana, what's happening? I see. They done got you mixed up in that mock draft. It's gonna be interesting. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Monk says the stars line up for Russell to come here to Atlanta. Cousins and Fields will put us back in cap hell. Plus, Cousins' injury history may end up having to throw the backup right back into the line of fire. Mm. And yes, it sounds better when you say it. Sounds better when you say it. Auntie Desmond will learn from Russell. Plus, he has five former quarterbacks on the coach staff. Yes, that he does. Mm-hmm. Yep. That he does. I mean, you know, I get, you know what I'm saying, you want to be, you everybody has that dream of, you know, all of the, but this is just for those that are talking that whole trade up thing. I mean, let's be real with ourselves. Let's be you know what I'm saying, take a no BS assessment. Is there a quarterback in this class where you would spend two number ones, two number twos, a three, two fours, and a five on to move up? I mean, let's look at this for real now. Let's look at this for real. Now, I may have over exaggerated the setup, but and just giving you a good picture of what it's going to cost. And that's just moving three spots to get inside the top five. I mean, when y'all really look at the variable of the situation, okay, we're talking about draft capital, which we need, and y'all want to trade it up for what in this draft class at the quarterback position? Because I know that's all y'all at is at the quarterback position. I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, these four gentlemen that everybody's been talking about, they have some talent. They have some talent. Okay, I'm just not. I'm no, no, no. No, I can't. I can't. If anybody in that war room is talking to Terry and Raheem and they're telling them anything other than trading down, yeah, he'll be fired in 2 years. Because there's nothing about our money, and there's nothing about our financial situation that would tell you that would common sensely tell you that we're gonna trade up in this draft. There's nothing about our financial situation that would tell you that. Nothing. Yeah, I'm kind of giddy about Auntie's little mock draft journey, as it were. I'm gonna have my popcorn. I'll be sitting right there. Okay, okay. I got you. I got you, Monk. Yeah, Auntie threw me for a loop there. Yeah. Exciting doesn't always win games, and that's the only end result we need to be concerned with. Russell Wilson gives up that and allows proper development time for Yup. Mm-hmm. 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 Auntie, that's and you talking about that boy from Minnesota, right? That's gonna require a Brinks truck, sweetie. And I don't see us giving out the you know what I'm saying, the Brinks truck in this off season. He gonna cost. Him gonna cost. Now, unless Terry them got a verifiable Houdini trick up their sleeve, where you know 45 or 50 million is gonna appear somewhere on our salary cap. Hmm. I'd be verifiably surprised if that happens. Says if the price is right, I would trade back for more. Yes, most definitely. Who's that knocking at my back door? Speak now, or lose, find a pee hole to your forehead. Oh Lord, there goes the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, we have a visitor, a guest, and a brethren to the show. OG Truth. OG Truth is in the building. You,
What's
look, look like you got something on your mind.
what's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going?
No, good. You must was you listening to the program?
I was just been able to free up to hear what's going on.
Hmm.
Like I done missed a whole lot in the last couple of days. Y'all excuse OG's absence, but what you got going on now, Big Sam? Talk to me.
I mean, well, I was, the topic was, the question was, is Russell Wilson the answer to the Atlanta Falcons? And I had given my answer and perspective on it, because it's no secret. Everybody know what I feels about this incoming draft class, and everybody knows what I feel and think about Russell Wilson. And I was explaining my perspective of, knocking out two birds with one stone with the Russell Wilson being added to the fold, because it would kind of speed up the progression of the offense on the total, and it would also give us an entire year where Desmond Ritter is in the classroom, soaking up knowledge, getting with his coaches and learning each and every aspect of being a quarterback to be ready for 2026. That's the biggest pro of them all to me. Because, and then, like I said, I can't really find any cons. You know what I'm saying? In thinking of Russell Wilson in this particular situation, I thought of nothing but pros. He checks off every box. He's a veteran. He's a winning veteran. He has won. He's a champion. He has been to two Super Bowls. He is variable playoff experience. He's played in the West Coast offense for the entirety of his career. And then from a financial standpoint, he is pretty much about the only one out there that fits, because we ain't gonna have to pay him. Denver finna bag that Brinks truck to him for a time and a half.
I mean, are you getting pushback on that? I mean, because that's kind of
I have over the last few days, in certain conversations, yeah, I'm just.
Maurice, what's going on? Hey, what's going on there? Everybody who's saying good morning to me. Hey, what's happening to you? Listen, Sam. In the words of our good buddy, therapist Warren, hey, it's not our job to understand stupid. Look, man, it's really these folks who jockstrap sniffing a certain quarterback from the Atlanta area that plays in another city.
Right.
Hey, they gonna go against anything that doesn't involve or include him. And I'm just starting to come to the realization that mental health is real. Now, mentally unhealthy, because I had to reword that, because mental health is a sensitive subject. So I'm going to say mentally unhealthy. It's real. Folks got to, hey, let me tell you something, man. Russell Wilson is like the last piece to a puzzle.
Yeah.
Once the organization do what they need to do, as far as the rest of free agency, the draft, bringing back who need to be brought back. You went out there and you got your guy coach. He got a rock star staff. The thing that everybody's been complaining about the most is the quarterback position. You go out here and you get a guy. I ain't always been biggest fan of Russell Wilson, but I'm a fan of the Atlanta Falcons. And Russell Wilson makes the most sense for the Atlanta Falcons.
Cost effective sense.
Cost effective. He's a veteran. Now he's a veteran. I can't believe I call him a veteran now. I remember when he was first drafted in the third round.
Yeah.
In the third round by the Seattle, I almost said Supersonics, Seahawks.
Yeah, I remember him at North Carolina State.
He has
transferred to Wisconsin.
Yeah, he has championship pedigree.
Yeah. Yes, he
I don't
does.
give a shit about who. Listen, I don't give a shit about who he's dating, because you let a lot of small brain people think that's the reason why they want him here, because he's dating Sierra or married to her or whatever. I really can care less about all of that. That's a bunch of bullshit to me.
I
But if you
mean,
want to just throw that as icing on the cake, that's
ain't nothing wrong with bringing CC home.
I almost said something then, but I'm gonna keep that
Come
to
on,
myself.
come on, now. Shit, ain't nothing
But
wrong with bringing CC home.
nevertheless, nevertheless, to me, he checks off all the boxes.
Yeah.
Now, get him. Get, I would like for us, if we go that route,
Mm-hmm.
to get a veteran snapper as well. Dahlman ain't got to go nowhere. Hennessy ain't got to go nowhere. Newsom ain't got to go nowhere. Let them three guys sit there and continue to develop. Go out there and get us a veteran center. Go out there and make an Alex Mack move. The Alex Mack move, everybody, the year we went to the Super Bowl, if everybody's okay to get off the couch now. Like OG Big Sam said a couple of weeks ago, goddamn, everybody at a certain point, everybody need to get off the couch about that 2017 Super Bowl. Listen,
Right.
the biggest move that was made was signing Alex Mack. Not that sack of shit. That's the head coach of the San Francisco 49ers. Alex Mack. Okay. Well, Alex Mack played for him in Cleveland. However, whatever. But that was the biggest move. That offensive line stayed together. They did not miss. Nobody missed the start in 19 games. In fact, I disagreed with Dumb Dan for allowing this to go on, but Alex Mack actually played in that Super Bowl on a broken fucking leg. Do you remember that? His leg was broke.
Yeah.
So I think we need to make an Alex Mack move. I ain't saying he got to be as good as Alex Mack, but an Alex Mack type move. Veteran quarterback, veteran center, and you got all them young bulls as your skill position players. You got Algier, Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts. Let's go.
Are you daddy?
Pam, that's what I have in mind. I'm gonna tell you what I would like for us to do. If nothing else, Pam, take a stab at it. Give it about 2 more weeks. About 2 more weeks. Well, 2 more weeks, we're gonna be in a free agency, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let the sting wear off of him being knocked out in the NFC Championship game. Take the private jet up to Taylor Swift brother-in-law house. Look, man. Look, bro.
Mm.
I know you're retired. I know you announced your retirement. I know you're ready to start your podcasting and your podcasting and you ready to host your own show.
Mm.
I get it. I know you. I know. I know you. I know you fed up with the bullshit.
Mm.
Give me 1 year.
Oh.
Just give me 1 year, bro. Now you can have a farewell. You can have your farewell tour, and you can do all that shit. Have a farewell tour with us and everything. Give me 1 year. Go up there and get Jason Kelsey. Definitely. Hey, Arthur Blank. If Arthur Blank go knock on that man door, who gonna refuse Arthur Blank? That's what I would do. But it's a few veteran guys out there. that's a championship move there. That's a Super Bowl winning move.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons, given that as long as they stay healthy, the Falcons can really back their way into a Super Bowl next year. Listen, the parity it's a whole lot of parity in the NFL. And Kansas City wasn't the best team to me, but they wound up winning it all. I think the best team was actually the Go Takers should have hands. But Kyle went full Kyle on us again, right? That's a new story.
Some
Goddamn it,
people
listen.
say that.
And you know what? For anybody telling me to let it go, because I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, let it go." You got a ding, 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 ding down now. Hold on. I got to stop for that. You got a super chat down there, bro.
Mm-hmm. Let me find it. Because my shit moving kind of slow.
You got a Maurice Martin super chat. I help y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He said, "Who do you guys have in mind for the veteran center position?" I just told you who it was with me. I don't know about Sam, but get as a quick little joke because I got to get out of here within the next 5 minutes. For anybody telling me to let it go with Kyle Shanahan, make sure you had the same advice for your mammy when she go to bashing your pappy. Mama, let it go. Hey man, hey, OG Truth with a 2 Hurts with a Z, man. OG Big Sam, keep doing your thing. You know how we're gonna do it tomorrow night on
Right.
Realistic OGs. Y'all catch me y'all catch me tonight. Nothing but the truth returns. The truth returns tonight, 7 p.m., man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. And keep doing your thing now. OG Big Sam.
All right, brother.
My man.
Well, I'd rather have them delusional on a trip to the Super Bowl than delusional in thinking Justin Fields is a genius move. But that's just me. You know. Well, he got out of here before he did what we really wanted him to do. But well, hell, he came back.
No, I was
Okay.
actually just trying to go to the back. Put me in the back. Just put me in the back. I guess you have to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Did anybody see that damn game last night? Cause I'm not understanding what happened. I mean, cause I closed my eye with I think it was what 102 to 92. I wake up that morning and we lost 123, 121. I'm like, what the fuck happened? What in the entire hell happened? Can anybody tell me? And why y'all thinking about it? The 21 people that's watching, hit that like button, please, please, please. Hit that like button, and hit the subscribe button too while you're at it. You know. Three Dudley says, if we don't address the edge in free agency, what is your view on Dallas Turner? Gotten mixed, scouting reviews on him. I think that I don't think Dallas Turner would be a bad pick, but it wouldn't be a good pick either. Just his draft grade is not. It would. I just say drafting him at 8 would be a reach. If I'm listening to the scouts and the NFL aficionados and the college guys that I know that be talking on the defensive stuff, you probably want to grab him late first round, early second round, but at 8 it would be a reach. It's number 9. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, you was at the house game? You was at the house game? You know what I'm saying? If you can, give me a comment that sums up that loss, if you can. Southside, what's happening? You told me. Yeah, I'm talking about last night. That was Toronto, wasn't it? I forgot when I woke up this morning and looked at this thing and it said 123, 121 Toronto. I mean, but hey,
OG, how much you had to drink last night?
I had two beers in the shot.
Yeah, because the Hawks played last night. You talking about Toronto game Friday night? Hawks played last night, bro. They beat they beat the Orlando Magic, bro.
Okay.
That's why I didn't know how many drinks you had. Now. Yeah, I didn't even know how many drinks you had.
Thank you for the correction.
I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help. I'm gone.
Okay.
I'm gone.
No, wait, because give me 30 seconds of a Hawks report real quick.
Trae Young's out. Probably out for the season, but they saying 4 weeks. The team looked better defensively last night with him out there. That's all I got to say. I'm not gonna be negative about the shit. Everybody who watched the game saw what I saw. Everybody who was there saw what I saw. Kobe Buffkin should never go back to college ball. That kid can play. Murray was one rebound shy of a triple double last night. He went for 25, 11, and 9. Jalen Johnson played great in the second half. The entire starting five, where Clint Capella still, Clint still hurt. I think they need to sit Clint back down before he get fucked up for real.
Right.
Bruno Fernando gave us excellent minutes off the bench. DeAndre Hunter gave us excellent minutes off the bench. Hell, Hunter played better coming out the bench than he do as a fucking starter. Hunter averaging 20 out the bench, Sam. Again, getting good minutes out of Garrison Matthews. Play good perimeter defense. Still a little clumsy. He's a 3-point threat. Last night, the Orlando Magic forced the Atlanta Hawks to play defense. That's the first time I've seen where one team forced another team to play defense. Because we want to say they forced us to play defense is because they were defending the shit out of us early in that game. They played physical. That game was physical as hell last night. That's one of the most physical games I've seen the Hawks involved in. And that they actually won. They brought the physicality back to Orlando. Ain't no reason to throw no confetti. It's just one game.
Right.
But I like what I saw last night on the defensive end.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, sir, for the Hawks report on last night's game. My correction.
Southside. Clint still hurt. You know what, though? I remember the last time Clint Capella went out, and he was out for an extended amount of time. He came back looking like this. He came back looking just like this his first 3 to 4 games until he got his legs back up under him. But here's something the House fans need to understand, and I've been saying this since Clint Capella got here. The House don't need his offense to win.
We need his defense and rebound.
That's it. The Hawks don't need his offense to win. See, you got some of these small-brained ass Hawks fans who, because he ain't dropping 25, that means he's trash. No, he's never been an offensive juggernaut. He wasn't that in Houston. And he's not going to be there. Right now, only Rudy Gobert got many consecutive years of averaging a double-double. Clint Capella has never been, and is not the problem. Only a certain portion of the fan base blaming Clint Capella. I'm not going to go there, but I'm going to go there tonight.
Right.
On Truth Be Told. I'm going to holler at y'all. I got to get.
All right, bro. Yep. Who is campaigning for J.J. McCarthy? A137 sauce. Who spiked your steak sauce this morning? Let me see. I'm trying to catch up to the conversation. Okay, is this what y'all talking about? No, sir. No. We can't afford to move up. We cannot afford to move up. And if you had a good understanding of the cap and, you know what I'm saying, what we have to re-sign and restructure and bring in, and we're not going to be able to do that with this here, $29 million in salary cap. I mean, and what are we going to trade up? This year's and next year's, you know what I'm saying, draft capital? I mean, it sounds good in theory, but, where's the money at for it? I mean, the best thing right there is a whole heap. We can't afford to trade up. We can't. We can't afford it. We can't afford it. The better and most cost effective move would be trade down and you know what I'm saying, we could pick up about 3 or 4 or maybe 5 more picks in this draft. Maybe a couple of next year's draft as well. Because for what we need, which is a number 2 receiver, another receiver, period. Finish off the defensive line and get another safety as well. And, okay, come on now, come on now. Let's think about this in NFL terms, not fantasy football. Okay, I would love to have Marvin Harrison Jr., but not at the cost of trading up. I mean, if he falls to 8, okay, yeah, yip hooray. But trading up, no, no, no. Trading up is going to cost us something that we do not have, and that is future. Because it's going to cost a couple of number 1 picks, and that's just talking about getting into the top 5. And where you're trying to land in the top 5, whether it be 5, 4, or 3. Bro, you talking about a couple of 1s or 2, you know what I'm saying, a couple of 3s or 5 and a 6 or something like that. And even probably adding a player to that mix. We got to re-sign our defense. And we got to finish building these trenches. And giving away all our draft capital. I'm just saying, as a matter of fact, I would raise this, I asked this question earlier, and I'm going to pose this question for Marvin Harrison Jr. Is Marvin Harrison Jr. worth 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, or 3, 2 number 4s, or 5, and then your following year's number 2 and number 4? Is Marvin Harrison Jr. worth that? Because that's somewhat what it's going to cost to move up into the top 5. And like I said, you got to understand, if you're reading the money, you know what you're saying right here is not feasible. It's not. It's not feasible at all. And, folks get mad at us when we trying to explain this, stuff. It's not that, in some instances, it's not that, that they have something against, said players. Just some things are not, from a business standpoint or from a financial standpoint, doable for the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, but Chanel, I'm with you on the JJ McCarthy thing. I'm there with you on that. Let's see. Tremaine Freeman, the Hawks still got a chance to make the playoffs. I think you might be in the minority on that thought. Think you just might be. I mean, because I'm still playing catch up right now. I've been, saying, going over and looking at, game spots, of the games that have been played because honestly, I haven't seen, I've only seen 3 games that actually sat down and watched. I've only seen 3 games this season. So I'm, going through it, looking to see what I can see, to see what patterns and what did I see as an issue, because I want to be able to, spit some actual knowledge on y'all, on this basketball tip, like, I don't want to be out here and, looking crazy like some of these folks be looking crazy, you know, out here talking crazy, you know. It's gonna be the same thing with the Brave content too. hmm Yeah, finna, get that in rotation. Because the pitchers and catchers done reported. You know what I'm saying? It's getting around that point. Do, 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 do. Yep. Let's see. What's up, Anthony? Clay Capella is a defensive and rebounding guy. Why people don't understand that is why. Yeah. A lot of folks don't get that. The Dirtybirds have 29 million now before the cap increase, so it will end up being more. But they are going to cut some folks and get money. It's not going to be a whole lot of money to get, because again, there are 22 bodies. There are 22 free agents on this team. We got to put a defensive product on the field. Um, you know, mm, I'm just saying, moving up in the draft is not an option. It's not. It is not an option. I know a lot of folks don't like it, but it's not an option. Yep. Moving up in this draft is not an option. It is not. It's not a cost-effective move for us because we need bodies. Trading up will not allow us to get bodies. Trading down will allow us to get bodies. You know, just saying the things that I have come to learn about the number system financially, as it were, over the last 2 seasons, it's a whole different perspective when you come to understand the business aspect and the numbers perspective. It's even in drafting, um, in free agency, and understanding, how these contracts are laid out and how they work, and and the restructures and things of that nature. It is a different ball game when when you're operating inside of those parameters. You know. Well, we've been on this thing about an hour. Let's see. Anthony White, King Atlanta, Tremaine Freeman, Janelle. Just saying what's up there, everybody, as we getting ready to go out the door. 8137 Sauce, appreciate you. Auntie Southside, I always appreciate you. 3 Daddy, appreciate you getting in here. Auntie, appreciate your love. I appreciate you, but I'm gonna be live and present on that mock draft. It's an M9. Appreciate you coming in. You know what I'm saying? Much love and appreciation to all my peoples, everybody. Maurice Martin, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, I try to make it my business to thank you all every chance that I get and show you my appreciation for y'all tuning in, getting in here and conversating with me, getting these numbers, getting these views, getting these likes, having these conversations. I appreciate it and I enjoy it. You know. Um, like OG said, you know what I'm saying, truth be told, is back in the mix on tonight. Um, Cooler Talk, I think, is going to be going on tonight as well. You might see me tonight too. Um, but, we got realistic OGs tomorrow night. Um, I will be setting the promos up for the both realistic OGs and Week Wednesday T. Um, getting some thing in here. Uh, 330 and Southside. Y'all need to hit me up on Messenger, man. I'm trying to put a little something together. I think y'all might interest in on the show segment. When y'all get a chance, holler at me. Holler at me. Okay. And with that being said, we gonna like we always do, keep it real, keep it dirty, we keep it A, and most importantly, we keep it real with yourself. You know, right? You know what I'm saying? So y'all get out there, be safe, make right choices. Much love, people. And I'm out.